This is not a dragon, this is not a dragon, and this is not a dragon. But this egghead with the long ass neck is? What the hell? Can you beat open world Pokemon Emerald using the goofy tall dragon palm tree Alolan Exeggutor? Let's find out. This is Pokemon Emerald's Crust, a ROM hack by Aghat that has an open world feature in which you can challenge the gyms in any order you like while the whole game is level scaled. I started off here in Slateport City because this city has no gyms and I wanted to choose a different place than our Galarian Zapdos Emerald Crest video where we spawned in Lily Cove. Be sure to check out that video when you get the chance. Luckily for us, Route 109 south of the city has lots of trainers to grind up on. The Tropical Dragon Tree's starting moves are Absorb, Hypnosis, Reflect, and Leech Seed. Not the best, but Leech Seed is good because I can't use items in battle, so I need a healing move. As I'm battling trainers, I decide to head in the direction of Dewford Town where there's tons of trainers in the water. Before battling the gym, I decide to make my way up to Petalburg and the surrounding starting towns because I want to unlock fast travel to these locations. In this open world mode, there's a Kirlia in every city that can teleport you to all cities you've previously been to. It's very useful. In Rustboro, I give the Palm Tree a Quick Claw as its first held item because this thing's speed stat is dog meat. Time to take on the Rustboro Gym. Roxanne's stupid starting Sudowoodo can use Toxic, so I gave Egghead a Pecha Berry instead of its Quick Claw. From there, it was mostly just spamming Absorb, a weak-ass move, but it's super effective and this takes us to victory. First gym down. I soon realized that this Alolan Exeggutor does not learn any level up moves for some reason, so I make the run all the way up to Fall Arbor Town where I can use the move tutor. I taught the Tropical Tree Giga Drain, Dragon Hammer, and Psyshock, which are some beastly moves early on. I teleport back to Dewford and attempt to take this gym, but little did I know Brawly has a Mega Lucario that was kicking my butt every time. So I then make the switch to the Mauville gym where I successfully defeat Watson without much resistance. My next move is to grind up some more levels and travel more areas of the Hoenn region. After some training, I end up in Flannery's gym, but after some rough trials, I see the tree isn't strong enough yet. We got some more training to do. While grinding up Exeggutor in the jungle routes, I go ahead and rethink my life. Really quick, if you're enjoying the video so far, feel free to hit the subscribe button for more awesome Pokemon videos. The nerdy YouTube stats show 92.5% of y'all are not subscribed yet. What are you doing? After rethinking my life and begging for subs like the shill content creator that I am, I now return to Dewford Town to take on Brawly again. Being level 30, the Palm Tree was finally able to tank a hit from Mega Lucario's close combat while barely above half health. This will secure a victory for me. I get to Fortree City, but continue to train because I know the flying type gym is going to be quite a challenge for me. I battle tons of trainers and get to Lily Cove City where the grinding doesn't stop. I then use Kirlia to teleport back to Lava Ridge where Exeggutor was previously turned into scrambled eggs. I'm finally successful with the Alolan Palm Tree by spamming Dragon Hammer. After this gym, I got back to Fortree just to see the kind of damage I can do at the flying gym, but Wynona's Togekiss is the ultimate opponent that takes me down easily with it being a fairy and flying type. I then surf the Ocean Blue all the way to Sootopolis City, where I take on Juan the Khan, who was pretty easy to beat because of my grass typing. That's another badge obtained. Following that, I go to the Mossdeep Gym, but this was tough because it's a double battle and they lead with a Fairy-type Florges and a Metang that resists all my moves. I'll have to come back to this one later. I even battle a bunch more trainers in the water routes and even stop by the Trick House fighting every trainer I can find. I then make many attempts at Wynonna because if I beat the other gyms first, it'll only level scale her team to be stronger. I try over and over again and keep failing while trying all different kinds of strategies with a variety of moves and held items. This gym really pissed me off, so I took a break from it and went straight to Norman's gym. This gym was tough too and took me a few tries, but with the help of Giga Drain keeping the tropical plant alive, I was able to beat my dad at the Petalburg gym. Now that I have 6 gym badges, I know the wild Pokemon are level scaled much higher, and from what I remember in my last playthrough of this ROM hack, the desert in Route 111 has a lot of fully evolved Pokemon that give lots of XP. After gaining a few more levels, I head back to Wynona's flying type gym with confidence the Dragon Tree with the long ass neck can achieve victory. It took many tries with a lot of different strategies and I had to select every move very carefully in battle. Eventually, I won. This gym was extremely difficult for Exeggutor, but the training and patience paid off. 1 gym badge to go. I quickly head back to the desert to grind up just a few more levels before taking on the Psychic Twins. Let me tell you, taking on a 1 vs 6 double battle with this being the final gym is one of the hardest challenges to beat. So I actually go to Victory Road and train up on the strong wild Pokemon and trainers there. And I know, grinding the Dragon Egg Salad all the way past level 70 is pretty OP, but there's no other way I can take this gym. I have to use Leech Seeds and Giga Drains to maintain the Alolan Palm Tree's health during the battle. It took so many tries to beat this gym, I think I battled them over a dozen times, but eventually I was able to be victorious. There's all the Hoenn badges obtained. The final obstacle is the Pokemon League in Evergrande City. I grinded up in Victory Road to level 80 and head in to dominate the Elite Four. Is level 80 a little too OP for this solo run challenge? It definitely is, but fuck it, I didn't give myself a level cap. The tall-ass eggplant can't be touched. It destroys everything in front of its path, including ice types that are 4 times effective against it. I also saved up all my ethers and elixirs to keep my PP up in between fights. This takes us to Champion Steven, who puts up a challenge with the steel types that resist all my damaging moves. This Alolan Palm Tree ate an Ice Punch from Mega Metagross, but it didn't even do half its damage because this thing is a monster. And there we have it. The Dragon Egghead Palm Tree and I claim victory and enter the Hall of Fame, earning me the title of Hoenn's new champion. I had a lot of fun in this solo challenge in Open World Emerald using Alolan Exeggutor, who I've never used before in a playthrough of any Pokemon game. It's cool to see such great potential in this goofy-ass Long John Palm Tree. If you guys have any other cool ideas for another Pokemon to use in a solo run challenge, let me know down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.